Hello and welcome to another Repair With Me episode. Today's episode is slightly different in that it's not actually a repair, more a improve with me video, because what I'm going to do today is change the pump on this Hisense because it is horrendous. For those who don't know, I'll put it on a spin and you can see how loud it really is. Now that may not seem loud to you, but if I told you that is louder than the motor is at 1000 RPM, and I can hear that up at the top of the house with my door shut, then you'll see how loud it actually is. So the plan is, I've got myself this, which is a pump out of a Whirlpool from a similar era. It was actually the pump from a Whirlpool that I filmed, well, I uploaded a video of fairly recently, which was the WWEA6010. That machine ended up getting scrapped because it had a board fault where it would not engage the inlet solenoid. So that's what happened to that. So let's get into this. So first things first, I pulled the machine out. I'm going to lay it straight on its back. It is unplugged, don't worry. And now we can get to the pump. So plinth can come off first. Leave that one out of the way, and now all I need to do is unscrew these 4 screws. Should have actually emptied the water on the filter. I'll do that in a second. The pump I'm putting in is identical, pretty much, only that it's a much better sounding pump. And the other reason I'm doing this is because I'm getting complaints from other members of the household saying that they think the machine's broken in some way. It's obviously not. It's just a noisy pump. That's now off of there. Take you down. So next thing I'm going to do, got myself a nice big dish. Open the filter up while I've got the hoses connected. Just see what water I can get out of that. Luckily not that much. Stick that back in there. Now I'm gonna undo the plug on the pump, which is round the back down there. I forget how that's it. There's a little tab there that I've pushed down, and that allowed that to come out off. Put the plug out the way up there, and I've got some long nose angled pliers I'm going to use to take the Jubilee clips off. One at a time, hopefully. A bit more on that one. the waste hose. Flip that up there. Now we have the old pump out. Just a simple matter of sticking a new one in where the old one was. So, once again, as I said, it's virtually exactly the same. So, this one has got a locator on it. So the waste hose will go up, the sump hose will go on up until the locator midget. I'll just flick that on. Flick the Jubilee clip on with these, if they'll let me. Come on. This can be right sods, these Jubilee clips sometimes. So Jubilee clips now on there. I just need to whack the waste hose on. Doesn't look like it matters which way that goes, so I can adjust it if need be. Plug back, clip that in there, plug into there, like that, and it should be pretty much straightforward plug and play as it was before. It's just a case of pushing the pump up, locating the screw holes and getting it tighten up. There will be a little bit of tension on the sump hose because the machine is leaning back. Some of these pumps have got a little keyway that they slot into. This one doesn't. Last two screws. Last screw. Back on. Needs a wipe over, I know. Let's get it on its feet. So there it is, the machine's now back in its slot, reinstalled, plugged in again. Let's see how it sounds this time. I think I'd call that a success. Much more pleasant sounding pump. There is a little bit of a growl, but it's not such a harsh buzz that you got from the other one. So, thanks for watching this one. Nice and short, nice and quick, nice and simple. Done. See you later.